Hey up and welcome to Callum's dog shit. I've just had the worst date of my life. Should have known when she wanted to eat a co-op. Fucking sandwiches named after sandwiches. And I walked in there and I saw her. I'm 27, she'd told me. She was at least 40. And that wasn't the worst thing though. In her pictures, she looked perfectly normal. Normal woman with hair. In front of me is my mum. Oh. So I went over to her and she'd stood up and her top pulled quite tight on her.
She's got almost no clothes on, a bikini top and this tiny little pair of shorts.
And, she had surprisingly kind of pert breasts as well.
Her bosoms were so large, they had like waves in them.
Like Cox's apples or something.
I would give it a 10 out of 10.
So I'm thinking, don't be shallow. So I sit down to have this day. Oh, starts droning on at me. She tells her she's a fucking
paedophile.
Honestly, going on about silk, bloody sucking and sex. And our last boyfriend, he's 1 year old. I'm not bloody surprised.
How does your mother do that? It's disgusting. It's child abuse. It's bloody child abuse.
Honestly, bitterness. Oh. So I decided to try and lighten the atmosphere a bit. We had banter, make a few jokes. And I said, look, imagine if me and you had kids. They'd definitely look like my nephew Eddie. My mum can't take her eyes off me. And I'm thinking, this is in the bag, right? This has gone brilliantly. So I start, just trying to chat, get through the day, just chatting and stuff about jobs and stuff. And I'm telling her about when I was working as a care worker, I had this really difficult guy that I was caring for. He had a number of different health issues. He was a drug addict and he was also HIV positive. And he was shoving chunks of Mars bar in his partner. Arse. Anyway, as I'm explaining all this, her eyes start to wander, to loop me up and down. She notices I'm just there in my pants. Her eyes are starting to focus on my little Callum. In a moment of perfect clarity, I have a really cool line waiting. I say, Mum, why don't you come here and I will fill you? She loves it. She leaps into my arms. She's excited by the fun yet sexy line I've pulled out. We're a mass of emotions at this point. Tangled limbs, words are lost in a breathless kissing session. In the bloody middle of the co-op. It moves on. Full boom boom he's had. Yeah.